detected by the chemoreceptors, and impulses would be sent and stimulate the contraction of external intercostal muscles of the rib cage and radial muscle of the diaphragm. And then this one is the muscle is the more mechanical, okay, more mechanical. The sensor first detected by your medulla oblongata, okay, the center of your nervous system, okay. The chemoreceptor first, this one is your coordination. But the impulse will be sent to the muscle, okay, to the mechanic progression to exhale the oxygen and inhale the carbon dioxide. Inhalation of oxygen becomes more rapid. When you are jogging, your muscle need more oxygen, your body need more oxygen. So when this detected by your system, your control center, your medulla oblongata, you inhale more oxygen because you need high demand of oxygen by the body due to vigorous exercise because your body need more oxygen. At the same time, cardiovascular center send impulses to the heart to increase the cardiac frequency because you need to pump more blood. You cannot do gases exchange without your blood. So how to activate more blood flow inside your body when you need more oxygen to your muscle during the active exercise or during the active activity, sport activity, your cardiovascular center should send impulse to the heart so you can pump more blood and pump more oxygen to your active muscle. Okay, same thing. We discussed about this figure before. Okay, the most important is the pH level in the blood. pH level low means that more carbon dioxide. Okay, you start here. Regulation during vigorous exercise. How to regulate? You start here. First, physical activity first, and then cellular respiration increases because your muscle is active. Okay, cellular respiration is increases and you produce more carbon dioxide, your body, and then it will be detected by the medulla oblongata and the stimulation happen and impulses sent first to the breathing breathing muscle, and you inhale more oxygen rapidly and exhale carbon dioxide rapidly. And second, send to your heart. Your heart impulse sent to your heart so that your heart can pump more blood. Okay, when pump more blood with CO2 brought faster to the lung, and then in the lung exhale out faster. It is more efficient. This is happen when you involve or you are doing active exercise. Okay, this one is the same. Okay, now we talk about gases exchange in plants. Okay, the most important part in gases exchange in plants is you should know about what is stomata and the function of stomata. What is stomata and the function of stomata? Okay, stomata usually it is an opening, it's a pore, okay, opening that is usually found on epidermis of leaves. Okay, epidermis of leaf, di daun-daun lah, permukaan daun. Okay, the stomata, an opening between two gut cells. What is important? Stomata have two gut cells. The main function of gut cell is to control the stomata opening and closing. Functions of stomata. The main function is stomata, absorption of carbon dioxide for photosynthesis and the regulation of water in plant. Okay, that is the function of stomata. Opening and closing of stomata. In general, open by day and closed by night. Stomata open by day and closed by night. Because photosynthesis, this one is for normal plants. Okay, normal plants. But certain plant, they have another mechanism. Okay, generally, photosynthesis only occur when you have sunlight, when the plant is exposed to sunlight. So, stomata, the main purpose of stomata, so the plant can get the supply of carbon dioxide, and the carbon dioxide that go into the plant by through the stomata opening will be used in the photosynthesis. So that is why it is open by day and closed by night, basically. It influenced by increase and decrease of water potential of the sap solution in gut cell. Okay, water potential of sap solution in plant cell usually related to the photosynthesis activity. Okay, when photosynthesis happen, the solution, the more solute or sugar inside the sap. When more solute or solution in the sap, sugar, usually sugar, water potential become less. Okay, when less water in the plant, stomata will close. Low concentration of oxygen, of carbon dioxide, when they sense the low concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and the stomata will close also. Light intensity also influence the opening and closing of the stomata. And then another one, the most popular, is potassium ion accumulation hypothesis. Okay, this water level and solute, water level and solute ni most likely happen when active photosynthesis, usually loaded, the water, the plant is loaded with solute. This is when the water level is low. The loss of this solute in the cytosol result in water leaving the cell, a decrease into the pressure, and the gut cell regain its original shape, and the stomach close. Okay, the loss of this solute in cytosol result in water leaving the cell and a decrease into the pressure, and when this happens, the gut cells will close the stomata opening. How does light cause stomata to open? This usually happen, or you will learn more about this in photosynthesis chapter. Okay, photosynthesis chapter. Okay, what I want to discuss further in this chapter is the potassium ion accumulation hypothesis. In the potassium ion accumulation hypothesis, the opening of the stomata is associated with the influx of calcium ion, K+ ion, into the gut cell from the epidermal cell. During the day, blue light increases the activity of the proton pumps found in the membrane of the gut cells. The proton pumps use ATPs produced during the photosynthetic light reaction to transport hydrogen ion out of the gut cell. When hydrogen ion pump out, calcium ion diffuse into the gut cell. The accumulation, when more calcium ion, K+ ion, not calcium, kalium ion, potassium ion. When more potassium ion diffuse into the gut cell, it becomes accumulated. The accumulation of kalium ion, potassium ions in the sap of the gut cell causes the water potential to decrease. When water potential is decreased, water is then drawn into the gut cells by osmosis from the surrounding epidermal cells. The gut cell become more turgid and curve inwards, and this causes the stoma to open. In the dark or at night, when the proton pumps are inactive, night, usually what we said, it close, stoma will close. Why and how it close? In the dark or at night, when the proton pumps are inactive and active transport is not taking place, potassium ions diffuse out of the gut cell. They increase the water potential, and when the water flow out of the gut cell by osmosis. And this is when the water flow out of the gut cell by osmosis, this will close the stoma. Light intensity usually associate with high temperature also. So during peak transpiration, the tissues of roots, stems, and leaves may come under some sort of water shortage. Okay, like when temperature is high, basically when the light intensity, masa panas, okay, suhu panas, cuaca panas, light intensity. When this happen, usually lack of water inside the plant. Okay, this is called as water stress. If the water stress is severe, the plant may release abscisic acid. When the stress happen, the plant will release the abscisic acid. Okay, when the plant release abscisic acid, eventually potassium ions move from the gut cell to the subsidiary epidermal cell, resulting the decrease in the concentration of the potassium ion in the gut cell. Okay, this is when the stoma close. When the stoma close. So there are, if I can put it, there are four factors. Water balance, water level in the plant, concentration of carbon dioxide, light intensity, and the biological clock of the plant. But this one is for the certain plant. But for many plants in general, factors that affecting the opening and closing stomata, usually the water balance, concentration of CO2, and the light intensity. Okay, these are certain two questions. Later I will add in the slide. I will share with you. If you click list basic features of human lung that allow the gaseous exchange to occur, you just click this and you go to the slide with answer in it. Okay. That's all for our lecture video. Thank you for listening.